Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here, and welcome to another thoughts video for all of you guys, except this time, I have a video request on this one. So, yeah, this special Ackleyattack4427 thoughts video that I'm doing right about now is, of course, a request to me right about now. So, someone actually suggested that I should do this one, and I actually gladly accept it right about now. So yeah. I guess I might as well go ahead and cut to the chase on this one. One of my followers on Instagram, who goes by his name Joe, actually was kind enough to send me a request to a short film that he and his friends, which I'm going to list right about now, Tyler and Avery. Yeah, they actually were kind enough to suggest me a short film that they recently made. That they want me to do a thoughts video on, and it's a movie entitled Someone Else's Shoes. So yeah, I'm not even kidding. I actually pulled up my Instagram and looking over my messages that I got, yeah, Joe was actually kind enough to send me this request in particular. So yeah, Joe, if you and your friends Avery and Tyler are watching this, I am gladly proud to accept your request, and I am proud to talk about your short film that you made. Now the short film that in question that I'm going to be talking about is, of course, the one that they recently made and they want me to talk about, called Someone Else's Shoes. Now, I think I never even knew about this when I was first told about it, but I think I've been told that they have been working on it for the past 7.5 months right about now. Must have took a lot of time and effort to get that in, and yeah, they were kind enough to give me a request to let me talk about their short film. So I was kind enough to watch it all the way through. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about now. What I've been told right about now, it is a psychological thriller or a psychological sci-fi horror film, depending on what you may recall. If I can, if I could read this correctly, I think I might be able to. Now, it actually tells the story about a program that allows you to switch into someone else's body for about a day. More particularly, a consenting stranger's body in particular. But the only problem with that is that the body that the main protagonist is put into is suffering through severe mental illness and insanity, and has to endure for a whole 24 hours. So yeah, it's pretty much that kind of movie in particular. So yeah, I guess I might as well put my phone away. So yeah, I guess I think so yeah, something like this has been done before in other movies, but nothing in like this scale. So, yeah, I guess I will say, I think the story for it, I have to say, is actually pretty creative for the most part. Like I said, I think this idea about someone being switched into someone else's body has been done before in several past movies before, but no one has ever done it in the way that they've done it before. Kind of similar to when I experienced the Pixar movie Inside Out. It's such an enjoyable movie, but the concept that they endured has been done before, but they haven't done it in a way that Inside Out has been done before. So I could assume that maybe that's exactly what Someone Else's Shoes is going for. And I have to say, with what they came up with is actually really impressive from what I've seen. Yeah, I think they actually did tackle something that has been done before, but put a brand new twist to it that makes it very engaging and very suspenseful at the same time. And yeah, I guess I think I will say, I think seeing of how it is a psychological thriller or a sci-fi horror film, or maybe both in particular, I think I really love the atmosphere in it. It's I think he actually did start off very calm and very poetic at the same time, but as the film progresses, it actually did start to build up suspension of disbelief, and a lot of intensity has started to build up in order to get itself going, leading to the film's climax. So yeah, I guess I will say both the story and the atmosphere has really great, has a really great payoff to it. I really like on how they did that, and plus the characters, I have to admit, they are incredibly interesting. Like I never would have thought I would see anything really someone with mental illness actually try to go through that much trouble in particular. In fact, I know throughout my life I've never met any people that has suffered through mental illness, but I think it actually does serve as a great social commentary in particular. So yeah, I guess I will say the characters, I have to say, they are incredibly interesting. More particularly are the main protagonist himself. I think he actually is the very much likable, and I think I know when I see him in the in this movie, I think I actually do feel his pain in particular. Yeah, like it must be hard. It's really hard for someone to go through that much trouble in particular. So yeah, I know I might have dealt with it before in the past, but not as much now. So yeah, I guess. Well, there goes the top on my water bottle. Sorry you had to see that. So yeah, like I said, the characters are incredibly interesting. More particularly our main protagonist. I think he actually does have some likability towards him. Like almost like you want to feel sorry for him, and yeah, I think. And I guess if anything in particular, I think the rest, I have to say, is actually very spot on. Like the acting is actually really good. I think it's not like Academy Award-winning material in particular, but they do pull off some pretty great performances. I actually believe that they are going through some really intensity right about now, and a lot of trouble, and I really like films that could do that. So yeah, and like I said, I think even though this is a psychological thriller, I think there is, or basically a sci-fi horror movie in particular, there's guaranteed to have some scares in it, but yeah, I think I will say, I think pretty much from what I've experienced in the in the movie so far, I think it has some really great build up to some pretty good scares in particular. Like I think they don't like force jump scares onto you. They actually play with your mind a little bit, pretty much immersing some negative stuff right into you, almost like it's causing you so much trouble, like you're starting to see hallucinations, you're starting to hear people talking to you, saying some pretty intense stuff. So yeah, and not to mention some pretty controversial stuff that people would find disturbing most of the time, and I think it really does pay off. Yeah, like I said, they don't force jump scares onto you. I think I really like of how they do that. Almost like when I see it for myself, I do start to get chills a little bit. So yeah, that's what I really like. And all of it's mixed in with some brilliant cinematography and some really incredible editing, I have to say. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think some parts of it, I have to say, are actually really, really good. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think I really do admire on what this film is trying to do. But I think if I were to nitpick a little bit, is that yeah, maybe I guess I think the program itself in the movie, I think for what they're trying to do is that I think they were I think, as I say, that you're stuck in someone else's body for a whole 24 hours, but I think my main issue with that is that why couldn't they add the option to try to to try to cancel it out or replace it with someone else's body. Even in the movie admits to that. So yeah, I think yeah, I don't know. I think that's just maybe my main nitpick on this movie. I think it could have been a little bit stronger for the most part, but yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. So, but other than that, overall, Someone Else's Shoes, I have to say, is actually a really great horror short movie that I just witnessed, and I think, and like I said, this was done by the course of 7.5 months, and they were actually, yeah, I think that I got 7.5. Excuse me for a second, I just can't talk today, but still, I can do this, But those 7.5 months, I have to say, they really paid off. I think they did an incredible job with what they're doing. I really like the story and the characters. I really love the acting. I love the cinematography and the editing, and the atmosphere, I have to say, is incredible. Like there's, I think, there are some things in horror movies that you have to get right, and atmosphere is absolutely one of them. And I think Someone Else's Shoes really paid off on giving us a really good atmosphere. So yeah, that is like the one key element to a horror movie, and they pay it off pretty well. So yeah, I guess if anything, if you're looking for a really great psychological thriller or a sci-fi horror movie to witness, for about nearly 20 minutes in length, yeah, which I will say this right now, it is about not really 20 minutes in particular, but more 19 exactly. So yeah, I guess if anything, if you're looking for a really great psychological thriller or a really great sci-fi horror movie in particular, I suggest you definitely check out Someone Else's Shoes. It is a really great movie to really get you scared at the same time. It has given you a lot of chills and suspense to it, and it's just all around fantastic. So yeah, I guess as of right now, it's the film itself is currently being submitted to several film festivals as I speak. So I think it's probably my only recommendation to that is probably go see it in like some horror in some film festivals in particular. So as of right now, I can't I cannot share this movie to all of you guys to witness it for yourself, because I have been told that by Joe, Avery, and Tyler, as it means to do this for them. So I understand completely. So yeah, probably by the time if it's up on YouTube for the public to see, I think I will probably share it in the description box, or place a card on the top right corner of the screen for you to check out until then. So for now, the film itself is currently going to be shown in several film festivals right now. So yeah, probably by the time it is up for the public, I say definitely go check it out. It is a really great short film if you have 19 minutes to spare. So it's guaranteed to get some really great scares out of you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for Someone Else's Shoes. So yeah, to Joe, Avery, and Tyler, great job on this movie, and thank you so much for requesting me to review this for all of you guys. I hope you appreciate all the kind words I've been giving to you. So yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, just go ahead and follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so many other of my social media sites. All of them down in the description box below, as well as my email address if you have any questions or questions and just questions or want to book me for a con that's gonna be coming up. So yeah, and as usual, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and turn notifications on if you like today's video. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I know I'm trying to be quick on what I'm trying to do, but hey, I gotta give you something good. So So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this thoughts video for all of you guys. I promise I will go back to doing what I normally do, so I will let you guys know if I do see a brand new movie in theaters, and give my thoughts video for all of you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. We'll know when the time comes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Excuse me for a second. I keep flubbing up a little bit, but still, I can do this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.